Hello, everybody. It is time for the Celtic Rain Radio Show. My guest is on his way, hopefully. Alexa off. There you go. It's time. Alexa has told you. Alexa off. Gotta love that. Needless to say, it is time for the Celtic Rain Radio Show. You are here with me tonight. My guy that's supposed to be on tonight is with Starlight Riot. We'll see if they show up because they've been talking all day about how they're so excited about being here, and hopefully they'll come on anytime. Needless to say, we're going to have some beautiful music no matter what. We're going to have a great show, and yeah, we get to listen to some of the best music that is played on YouTube. I'm just saying, it is some of the best music ever. But you know that if you want to send me music, if you are a small label or independent artist, all you have to do is be family friendly, meaning please no cursing. Let's not make fun of people. It's just not worth it. And then you can send it to celticrain777@gmail.com. And I'm just saying, it gets played because I play all genres of music, all of them. All the music. I play them all. So needless to say, that's what you do. If you are not watching from YouTube, you can go to youtube.com/C for channel /Celtic Rain, like rain out of the sky. You'll be able to push that little bell and subscribe. It's like magic. It tells you exactly when we're going to be on. It's a beautiful situation. I know. Who doesn't like a little magic in their life? And if you don't like magic, then you're probably watching the wrong show. But we do have some amazing music coming up for you. We have Bad Feeling by the 3POs. By the way, you guys, if you're wanting to go see the 3POs, you can actually see them on May the 4th over at the Melody Inn in Indianapolis. Yes, because they do music about Star Wars. And it's Star Wars Day on May the 4th. Because May the 4th be with you. I'm just saying. So yes, so we will be listening to Bad Feelings by the 3POs. This is, hi, beautiful, we're here. Yay, I love that they're here. You guys, you can write stuff and you get to be on the show. It's a beautiful situation. It's wonderful, wonderful. That's right. Oh, my guy just showed up behind the scenes. That makes my heart so happy. Yay. Better late than never. Just saying. But needless to say, then we have the song It's a Brand New Day by me. That's right. And so needless to say, it's a song I wrote in seminary, actually. And I was sitting down at the piano, and it's one of those songs when you just kind of start writing and you're just like, oh my gosh. And it just kind of comes out of you and you don't even know where it came from. That was one of those songs. Like it was just a muse situation. And then we have For His Head is Hollow and I Have Touched Spock's Brain. That's right. So literally we have, I did this on purpose because, so literally we have the first song, which is totally about Star Wars and then me, because I'm good. I'm the meat in the middle of the sandwich. And then we have Star Trek because thank you. That's all I gotta say. Thank you. And so it's a great first set. What can I say? It's a great first set. I know. It's just one of those things where you're just like, hey, maybe I should do a great first set. And then it happens. And here we go.
Oh, princess, no reward is worth this. I rescued you, I want to be well paid. Nerf herder, who's scruffy looking. You tell me your feelings and ask me to stay. I've gotta get myself out of this. The Empire's trying to track my share, so don't give me any lip. Could use a good kiss, this is a predicament. I've got a bad feeling about this. I've got a bad feeling about this. I've got a bad feeling about this. Oh, princess, I may be a scoundrel, but beneath it all, there's a heart of gold. I'm a smart years on the go. Told me you love me and I said I know. We've got to get ourselves out of this. The Empire's trying to board my ship, so don't give me any lip. I'll repeat it again so we all know it's legit. I've got a bad feeling about this. I've got a bad feeling about this. I've got a bad feeling about this. Go! To light speed, golden rod. Don't ever tell me the odds. Come on! Price on my head, job is bad. Just leave me, please. Set me free, carbon freeze. Yes, I shot first at precisely. Oh, princess, you saved me from Jabba, and Boba Fett fell in the Sarlacc pit. Luke's back now. You say you're his sis. A nice man, I'll pretend that you didn't kiss. I had to get myself out of this. The Empire's getting crossed off my list, but don't give me any lip. You could use a good kiss. This is a predicament. I've got a bad feeling about this. I've got a bad feeling about this. I've got a bad feeling about this. Go! To light speed, golden rod. Don't ever tell me the odds. Come on! About this, I got a bad feeling about this. I got a bad feeling about this, but I got a good feeling about us.
I wrote this in seminary. I was sitting in the chapel and it just started coming out. So here you go. It's a new day, it's a new time, there's a new way, gonna live my life. Oh, the old has passed away, and the new has come. Thank God it's a brand new day. It's a new day. It's a new time, it's a new way, gonna live my life. Oh, the old has passed away, and the new has come. Thank God it's a brand new day. Looking back on yesterday, there are things that I regret, but I It's a new time. There's a new way. Gonna live my life. Although all has passed away and the new has come. Thank God it's a brand new day. Looking back on yesterday, there are things that I regret. But I put my past behind me, and I never will forget. You have covered my mistakes and my broken dreams. Over the horizon, there's a dawning. 'Cause it's a new day. It's a new time. There's a new way. Gonna live my life. Although old has passed away and the new has come. Thank God it's a brand new day. And I realize the sun is rising, and I feel the sun rising. Tomorrow's here. Thank God it's a brand new day. And I realize the sun is rising, and I feel the sun rising. Tomorrow's here. Thank God it's a brand new day. Tomorrow's here. Thank God it's a brand new day.
It came from the planet Vulcan, shuffling through the darkness in ominous silence. More machine than man, striking terror into the hearts of all who meet it in its unrelenting search to find.
Spot spray! Spot spray! Spot spray! Spot spray! Spot spray!
Sacrificed myself for him
Spot spray!
to get the blasted thing back in.
Spot spray!
The teacher gave me the knowledge.
Spot spray!
We got to hurry, damn it, Jim. Let's put Spock's brain back in. Brain and brain, food is in. What is brain? It's hollow. Brain and brain, and I have. What is brain? I
telling ya. I love those guys. 5-Year Mission, they are amazing guys. And they are locals here in Indianapolis. Just a great group. Just a great group. I love them so much. And actually part of which is what is really hilarious is part of the 3POs is one of the guys in 5-Year Mission is also in the 3POs. It's one of those things. Remember me talking about quite a few times ago how I love the understanding of what they do in Iceland and Bjork and all this. All the musicians just play together. They have different bands, but they're the same stinking people. I love it because they can just like, oh, you come over here and play with me. Let's have fun. Let's collaborate. Like, I love that. That's like my favorite thing in the whole world because I'm like, collaboration. There needs to be, that's a song. That's going to be I have a feeling right here. But first, I have, hey, how you doing, Mr. Dave?
Good. How are you doing, Rebecca?
I'm good.
I apologize for the little delay. I had to get the Pacers Bucks game going for my son, or he would have had my tail.
Oh,
Yeah, I know. I had to set up with the other computers. Like, Dad, come on, it's the playoffs.
You're like, okay, oh my God, let's go. At least you made it. And nobody else knows this but me, but I'm about to tell on you. And then like literally about a minute and a half ago, you then like went off and I'm like, no! Come back to me!
Like, what happened?
Oh my God! No,
It can't be happening. It must be a full moon.
I knew you could just get back on. It was not a big deal. But I was just like, David, come to me.
I need to be on here. I need to see Rebecca. We need to make this happen at this juncture.
That's right. Rebecca, I have to see her. That's right. Exactly. Because, it's me. You got to see me.
I got to be on the call.
That's right. Well, if you guys don't know, Starlight Riot, we've been playing their music. I've been playing their music for the last 3 years. I think you were one of the first ones to kind of send me stuff. A little more than 3 years ago. It was the pandemic. People don't remember that.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
It all went away. Like, he just kind of, my brain went away. It was pandemic, and I was bored.
Yeah, me too.
I was like, what am I doing with my life? And I'm sitting here and I'm like, okay, well, for like 5 years, I've wanted to start, a radio show. I should just do that, I'm like, okay. So I thought no one's going to send me music. It was so wrong. And I put it out there. Hey, is anybody want to help me send me music? I got so much stupid music, and you guys were part of that, like that first push.
And special shout out to Bob Rogers, Buck Rogers. He's
that's right.
Got me going. He's like, David, send it to Rebecca. I was like, man. And you are so cool. You're like, send me more stuff. If you send me more stuff, I'll play more.
That's right. And that is what I tell everybody. If you send me stuff, you send me one song, dude, you're going to get played like once a year maybe. But you send me albums, you get played every week. Because I'm like, it's new stuff. It's new stuff. I got to get it out there. Exactly. I'm like, dude, learn how to do the thing. I'm just saying. Oh, and 3POs are like, live long and prosper. I love that so much. It's the 3POs.
Yeah.
Talking about Star Trek. I love mixing worlds in my fandoms, so it's just what it is. It makes me very happy.
Awesome.
So many fandoms. I think we should like put them all together and make one big fandom band. Yeah, just like has all the fandom songs. We could make a Doctor Who song. We could make all of them. It would be amazing. David, you have to play drums for me. It just has to happen now.
Yes.
This is happening. I'm just saying, it's gonna happen.
In a van down by the river, so I don't know.
Not a live. Well, you could live in a van down by the,
Yeah, I
by the
could.
river. I actually did interview a couple that was in their van because they traveled around and they're it's like, good job, man. Here we go.
It's kind of hard to dance in a van, though. You really
I know. Well, you guys, if you don't know Starlight Riot, then you have a hole in your heart right now that needs to be filled. I'm going to say it's a big Starlight Riot hole, and they already know. They already know that they are creating a whole. There's a lounge that's going to happen.
Yes.
That's right. I've already set this in motion. It's going to be called the Starlight Riot Lounge, where they play the Starlight Riot plays. It's
And
just
we're going to be featuring the Celtic Rain band. Yeah.
that's right. You're going to bring Celtic Rain in. You're going
Right.
to have a great time.
Yeah.
It could bring Rebecca Lawson music in. It's going to be
That's-
beautiful. It's
that's-
just, we'll just pack
I'm
them.
all for
We'll
it.
pack it full.
Yeah.
Musicians.
I'm loving it. It's
Yeah. So if you guys don't know this, you have a hole in your heart if you don't know Starlight Riot. So tell us a little bit, for the people that do not know you yet, tell us a little bit about your band.
Well, I've been playing with Josh Lux. He's the other half of the band. For over 24 years now, we started out in a band, a heavy metal band together. I met him 3 weeks after moving to Milwaukee back in 2000, and we just kind of kept together over all these years with different projects. And Starlight Riot's been going since 2012, and we've had different members over the years. And about 3 years ago or so, 4 years ago, we just decided just to be a two-piece, and we've been writing like crazy and focusing on writing the best songs of our years and getting them out. And so we're going to be releasing a new album coming up here this early summer with 16 new songs.
Nice. That's
Excited.
awesome.
A lot to do with Milwaukee and Chicago and kind of humorous ways.
You need to. Milwaukee is such a hard word to rhyme with. You need a song about just that has Milwaukee in it like 1,000 times just to see how many words you can rhyme with Milwaukee.
I mean, my gosh, it's crazy. So one of the fun songs on the new album is it's called Chicago Brownies. And it's about taking a trip from Milwaukee to Chicago to get some brownies and then come back.
Oh,
Yeah.
Those are some special brownies.
Yeah, special brownies. Yeah.
Don't do drugs, kids. Don't do drugs.
Yeah.
It's not worth it. Well, Mr. Buck Rogers actually said, "Go Pacers."
I do like the Pacers. I mean, they are my second favorite team. Yeah, I got to.
Well, you always have a home here.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that's right. Everyone loves you here. So what if you live in Milwaukee?
Right.
It's
But
not that far away.
Rebecca, Josh wishes he could be here, but he had to run a meeting.
Uh-huh. You're like,
Yeah, he likes that stuff, So
yeah. So what do you play in the band?
Oh, in the band, I sing lead vocals and play drums. And Josh and I split up the vocals on this newest album. I sing lead on half of them and play drums, and then he plays guitar and sings lead on the other half. And then for the recordings, he plays the bass and all that stuff. And we use Digital Performer for the studio stuff, and it's really great. Yeah, and so for live shows, we have a sub up pedal. So he has a sub up that goes out from his guitar pedal into a bass amp, and so we have our low end. So
nice. That's a nice way to do that.
Yeah,
that's a nice way to do that. Yeah, I've because I'm writing this album by myself, and I'm looking at all this stuff going, I sing. I play like this much guitar and this much drums. So I'm pretty good on, and like this much bass and like this much piano. And I'm like, thank God for equipment, because they make me sound like I know everything.
Right.
But I do, therefore.
So many different music, and I learn a lot just by listening to you sing. I'm like, wow, you just have an amazing, incredible voice. And so it's like I'm always blown away by the different stuff that you put on, because you have such an amazing range. So I mean, I keep aspiring. You know, you're encouraging me, like, okay, you can do it.
You can do it. Exactly. You can do it,
You can do
Cinderella. You can do it.
Doggone it.
Doggone it.
People like it.
Okay, so we have Mr. You are Bucket's happy with you tonight. Love David and Starlight. Right? Starlight. Rebecca asked David about the Rivieras drummer and the California sun. Okay.
Yeah. And
Now the story has to happen.
that's really great. Thank you for asking that, Bob. Basically, I took drum lessons for 4 years from the drummer from the Rivieras, who was our live touring drummer from 1962 to 1965. And he was also my manager at Woodwind and Brasswind, which is a really big store like Sam Ash or Guitar Center or those kind of things. And so I had the rare pleasure of studying under him, and he was an incredible drummer and just an amazing guy. And, so I learned a lot from him. He always said, hey, you've got to play your best when you play shows, and anything you do, you always play sober, and people are paying to see you play. So you want to give them your best. So
yeah,
that's always stuck with me,
Yeah. Play sober. I learned that one.
Yeah.
Don't do that. That's not
Right.
No. You're not going to remember anything. And
That's right.
it's not a Doors concert. You just can't do this. They don't want that.
Right. No, I don't want the 27 club. Of course, I'm a little bit over 27 now, so I can't make the 27 club.
Shh.
I'm
So
sorry.
am I. Nobody knows.
Right. Well, and I think the other thing that was really helpful too, just with Josh, is we realized, 4 years ago, we're like, why do we keep looking for all these additional members? Let's make it happen ourselves. And I think my message to every musician out there listening is, you know what? Just work on your own voice, work on your talent, do it. If you can find another person to write your music with and record it and focus on writing music and albums, focus on that. I think that's really key because,
Absolutely.
I mean, this album, I'm so excited. You'll be the first one to get a copy for sure, Rebecca, because, thank you. Serious. But we're so excited about it because the writing just keeps getting better and better because we don't have a third week member to hold us back.
Right.
It's just.
Oh my gosh. And let's just figure out times to practice, right?
Right.
Because you know how hard it is?
Yeah.
You're like, oh, okay. So when? And everybody looks at their calendar and you're just like, and you're just like.
Right. It's Rebecca. And so I think, we rehearse once a week and we're doing a 2.5 hour rehearsal. We run through 40 songs and we play just like it's a concert. So you can kind of see our room in here. Josh helped me. We got all the electrical put up. So it's like a club in here, but it's
very fancy.
It's in my basement. Right. But there's a whole light board and we've got our banner up and all that.
Nice.
And then, Josh's nice little pedal board. He's got like all the fancy.
It is fancy.
Yeah. It's fancy. Yeah, there we go. So, but it's nice because, and one of our friends runs the lights and so forth. But we just make it a show. And so when we do finally decide to do a show again, it'll be a show that we decide is worth it,
Yeah.
And I give all the kudos to all the musicians out there that play a lot of shows. We've done that. But it's like right now, I guess you could say I have a 10-year-old and a 12-year-old with a lot of activities. And so it'd have to be really worth it for me to give 12 hours of my day to go play a bar.
Well, and I understand my 15-year-old is sitting right over there doing homework. And when you can't hear me, I'm doing this going, do your homework. Do your homework. Mom to the rescue. Oh, he wants to know, where's the Starlight bar?
Oh, well, I imagine it'll be somewhere in Milwaukee.
Because you, right?
Yeah. Right.
And it's only open, sorry guys, it's only open till 9:30, 10 o'clock.
We're
And then we gotta go to bed.
Hey,
really a Starlight coffee shop. That's really more.
I think they would get a lot more people at shows, Rebecca, if they started at like 6 o'clock or 7. Oh, like, what's this? Don't go on the stage till 10 kind of stuff. Like,
I can't
I'm
breathe.
falling asleep. I'm like,
Excuse me. I would like some Metamucil with that, please. That's all I can think of.
yeah, that's right. Can you give me another better pillow? I need a better pillow so I can fall asleep.
I can't do this.
Like
My butt's hurting. I need one of those little round things.
Yeah.
The little poofy things. Oh, I can't breathe. Okay. Well, we do actually have music we're gonna play.
Oh yeah. Woo.
What? Music? Yeah. That's crazy. So we're gonna be playing Happy Tonight. Tell us about this song.
All right. Well, Happy Night is really just about having a good time and going back to your memories and slow dancing with all those people that made you happy back in the day.
Aww.
Or maybe you found your special one, but it's remembering all those awesome times you had when life was very carefree. And all you had to worry about was getting up and going to school and nothing else.
Yeah, that went away a long time ago.
That's right.
But we can dream about it. That's
right. Starlight Riot Lounge.
At the Starlight Riot Lounge before 9:30. Then we turn into pumpkins. Thank you. Have a nice life. My God. All right. Well, you know the drill. I'll bring you back in just a second.
Thank you. All right.
You guys. Oh, he makes me happy right here. Anyways, needless to say, we are going to listen to Happy Tonight by Starlight Riot. And if you have that special someone, you can dance with them as well. Just, it's in your living room. Nobody's watching. If you are your own special someone, you can dance with yourself. It's all right. And then we're going to listen to Tragedy by Quincy Foweller. And then we have The Endless Ocean Overture by the Scarecrow Band from Scarecrow 2. Yes, I do know how to read. I can talk tonight. Shh, don't say anything. But here you guys know is the music of the night. Here we go.
Took a walk in the rain. Had a few drinks tonight and someone said your name. It was 20
the pain. You're loud, you're proud, and you bark at the moon when there's no one around to hear you. You bleed it out, and you blame it on the only one who came to find you. So where do we go from here? Another day over and another year. Maybe it was meant to be. So I wish you all the best in your tragedy. Another battle to wage within, against the grain and against the wind. You fight. You are lonely inside, but you'll never concede. You're much too proud for humility, am I right? You're loud, you're proud, and you bark at the moon when there's no one around to hear you. You bleed it out, and you blame it on the only one who came to find you. So where do we go from here? Another day over and another year. Maybe it was meant to be. So I wish you all the best in your tragedy. Right before your eyes, your life has passed you by without a notice. You were unaware. Maybe someday you will realize all of those that passed you by without a notice, they're no longer there. They no longer care. You're loud, you're proud, and you bark at the moon when there's no one around to hear you. You bleed it out, and you blame it on the only one who came to bind you. You're loud, you're proud, and you bark at the moon when there's no one around to hear you. You bleed it out, and you blame it on the only one who came to find you. So where do we go from here? Another day over and another year. Maybe it was meant to be. So I wish you all the best in your tragedy.
right, Quincy. Epic track. And again, he said, thank you so much for how you support independent artists, community. You're awesome. Thank you, Quincy. Quincy's another one that has sent me his stuff way back when I first started, and has been with us for the whole duration of our beautiful show here. And you guys, I can't do this show without your beautiful music. So I'm just saying, thank you for sending it. And if you have music and you're new and you're learning about the show, we play independent artists and small label artists music. And this is where it is. As long as it's family friendly, meaning please, no cursing. Let's not make fun of people. It's just not worth it. We want to spread love, not hate here. Now it's you got a good breakup song. That's a whole different situation. But you know what I mean. And so don't act like you don't know. So needless to say, you can send it to celticrain777@gmail.com. And dude, I play your music. It is literally that easy. I usually only play about one thrash metal song a show, though, and it's usually at the end. So if you're a thrash metal person, I get it. But you're only going to get about one of those a show at the end. So there, I got my beautiful thrash metal people that I love very, very much. And more power to you. And there are times in life when you need it. But I'm just saying, when you just got to scream at the world and be like, love thrash metal. But if it does not matter, you send it to me, celticrain777@gmail.com. I'll play you. You know I will. Well, we have some beautiful music coming up next. We have Midnight Feet, Prof Davrick. You guys, okay, the names of these songs. You know I can't read. What the heck is wrong with you people? I'm just trying. From Mad Scientist Club. And then we have Autumn Leaves by Gentle Rain. That's my black jazz and blues group. And so I will be doing some jazz for you. That's right. And then we have Catch and Release by Resounding Maybes from Murder Mittens. By the way, that's the best title of an album I've ever heard in my life. Just like I think Starlight Riot should be a lounge. Murder Mittens lives in my house. Her name is Morgana. She's Murder Mittens. So love the crap out of that one. But you guys, I know this is the place. This is the place with the music, with the stuff that does the thing. You know the stuff, that one. And here we go.
Is this a monster from a nightmare conjured? It's not another doctor. Looks like it's ready to slaughter. It's about to be a goner. Activated niches. Her vision is vicious. Her dishes malicious. Your tactics ambitious. Her kisses delicious. Target locked in. Calculating grin. Escaped into the blackness. Fury dark silhouette of madness. Defense locked in. It's locked in. I'm seeing and hearing. I'm spying. It's crying. It's horrifyingly try to fly. But climbing. Ninjas engage with precision and time in the cage. Is falling, alarms are chiming.
Trapped, walls are closing in. No matter where you turn, no matter your sin. Experiments make you live or die in the name of science. That's the reason why. Unknown chemical mixtures making dubious elixirs.
Spins up deadly drilling gauge, staring back, yellow eyes, the eyes so wise, the fur it flies, the anger and lies, the fury it cries, a blurry demise, a deadly surprise, oh my, a worry disguise, a black button nose, cute little fry, I think it's so sweet, I think I might die, bouncy and fluffy, a sweet little guy, target acquired, threat has expired, in the cage lies a
kitten. Let it be written, I'm getting so smitten with a name like mittens. I'm fitting to sit in a platypus this time of year.
Trapped, walls closing in, no matter where you turn, no matter your sin. Experiments make you live or die in the name of science, that's the reason why. Unknown chemical mixtures making dubious elixirs. Mixtures making dubious elixirs.
to fall.
Your words, your touch, well, where should I begin? Fell for you like I had never fallen. You drew me back to silliness. Alone and broken with the emptiness. You tuck me in and then you slit my wrist. You steal my heart, replace it with darkness. Seems each night I'm put to death for your sins. Awake each morning to relive it all again. When wonders never cease. Here come a thought believes. You just catch and release. Catch and release. Rinse and repeat. Give me a cold shoulder I can cry on. Leave me a handful of tears to lie on. Rewrite each peaceful hymn we could have sung. I try to breathe you in, just poison my lungs. Where wonders never cease. Here come the thought believes. You just catch and release. Catch and release. Listless and repeat. Where wonders never cease. Here come the thought believes. You just catch and release. You just catch and release.
Oh, the Resounding Maybes. Beautiful, beautiful group. Love them so much. Such great, great people. And I'm just saying. But we have another great person back with us.
Hey.
Hello.
A lot of great music tonight, Rebecca.
Thank you. I'm so glad. I love it when you come on. I literally, so I made this ridiculous brisket all day. And I'm
Nice.
smelling it, and like
Yeah.
it's permeating my soul right now. And I got up to get some while you were doing your song, and I was like, I told Tyson, I was like, because he's supposed to be at the table doing his homework, but he's taking advantage of the me being on air right now. And he's not there, but because he's 15. If you know, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just saying. And anyways, I was like, David's my favorite person to have on the show, like ever.
Oh, thank
Same.
you.
You're like
You're
my favorite. Right?
You're like my neighbor, you know.
I know.
And I used to be in Broad Ripple, right on the river.
I am by the river.
Just, kind of like in a van,
Technically, I do have a van, and it is next to a river. But I don't live in that van.
Right.
Thank God. And thank God I have enough friends. I don't have to live in that van if I had to.
Right.
Because I know
Yeah.
Rebecca's out of a house. I mean, like David. You'll be like, I got a couch.
Yeah,
I got a Starlight Riot lounge.
right.
Your wife would be like, what is happening?
That's right. I mean, like, what's going on over there?
Oh my God.
And I'd say, I don't know, jack squat.
I don't know nothing.
I don't know anything.
I'll be like, you're so in trouble.
I know.
Okay, don't worry. I'm not coming to your house.
I can't stay out of trouble. I mean,
I know. Hey, it's no fun. Like life is no fun if you don't get in a little bit of trouble, right? I mean, just
have a little heat every once in a
enough that it doesn't cost money.
while. Right, exactly.
Right. You
Yeah.
don't need to bail yourself out. That is never acceptable.
Yeah, it's never a good time.
Yeah, but just enough to be like, I could get away with that and not get arrested.
Yeah, right.
Am I right? It's all
Yeah.
right.
As
Yeah.
long as you make a good brisket, you're okay.
As long as you make a good brisket, you're okay. Exactly.
It all comes down to the brisket. It
Oh
really,
my God, right?
yeah.
It's all in there. The love. It's all the love. Well, so you've been doing music for quite a while and have had lots of different people that you've played with throughout the years.
Yeah.
And you're writing all this new music. What do you do? What is your process when you're writing this stuff?
Well, it's interesting. Like we just, Josh will come in with a new guitar riff and I'll just have some words that are on my mind and we'll just start singing. Like another one of the songs is Fish Fry. And it's about a bowling alley that we used to go to back in our heavy metal days when we were in a hard rock band and we vibrated beers off of the bar because we played so loud. But so it's about the Fish Fry is about going bowling at the Blue Mountain Bowl, which is not too far from my house, and where you go and sing karaoke and you eat as much fish fry as you can. And it's kind of a fun little medley.
So Buck Rogers Jr. says Starlight Riot Bowling Alley and Bar.
Yeah.
So now it's morphed.
We'll have a lounge in the bowling alley.
It has a lounge in there because every bowling alley has a lounge, and
Right.
you know this. With a lounge singer, there needs to be a lounge singer.
That's right.
That only plays on Tuesday nights. And but it is a bowling alley and a lounge.
Yeah. So I mean, I think the other thing that we learned this time, because the songs that I sing, I have to write my own lyrics, and the songs that Josh sings, he has to write his lyrics. And so, what we did though is we took like 2 practices when we just went over everyone's lyrics, and I'm like, okay, well, is there a better way that I can say this? And why don't you try this? Why don't you try that? And we did the same thing with Josh's lyrics. And it was a really fun process because sometimes, you get inside your head and you hear it a certain way.
Yeah.
Or you're singing it a certain way and it can be so much better. And so by doing that, after we had all the songs written, because we've been working on this album for 2 years. And so kind of our goal is to release an album every 2 years with like 16 songs on it. And so,
nice.
Really. So by rehearsing the songs over and over again, they kind of took on new lives and we came up with new ideas that worked better. And same with lyrically too. I think, just kind of, listening, I'm inspired by your music and it's just like, it's really better if you can sing the chorus. And I've gotten away from kind of like screaming the choruses or that kind of stuff because
as a vocal teacher I will say yes.
Yeah. Like it's just bad.
That's really not good.
Cat, I mean, and I love cats, so I don't want any cats in blenders, believe me.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you this. You're right though. You're absolutely right. There's a time when you got it in your head and you're thinking, okay, yeah, this is great, and
Mhm.
at the same time, then you start performing it, and it morphs into something else.
Yeah. It
Because,
does. It really
for
does.
instance, Autumn Leaves. I recorded
Yeah.
that. Gosh, it's been like 10, 15 years ago now.
Yeah.
And I do it completely. There's the scat is completely different. The
Yeah.
and it's and I do things in it. And so I have to catch myself and remember, oh, this is how I recorded it, because
Mhm. Mhm.
that's not actually how I sing it now. And so, like,
Right.
you probably saw me being like, because I'm like trying to ring that. I'm like, oh my God, that's not the same at all anymore. Like,
Yeah, but I
but
think that's
it's gotten
great
so
though.
much better. It really is
Yeah, I mean,
better
I
than
think that
what I recorded.
I really think that's great that you do that. I mean, because again, like our live album, our live sound is going to be slightly different than our studio album. That's just the way it's going to be. I mean, if you want to see the
Absolutely.
album, listen to our studio stuff. If you listen to our live stuff, which I think what we'll do is we'll just do like a live kind of like podcast kind of thing. So if people want to tune in, they can get an early night show from like 7 to 9:30 or something like that, and you can be in bed at a decent hour.
Not
Yeah,
here at the Celtic Rain Radio Show.
yeah, that's right. I love your timing of your show. It's like the perfect time. The kids are like quieted down. The cats aren't going crazy, and I can listen to some good music. It's
That's exactly why I did it right now.
right. I mean,
Exactly.
yeah,
Exactly. Perfect. It's
yeah,
good. Perfect.
yeah. So, I mean, getting back to your question, and really, it's just working together. And I've worked with Josh for over 24 years, so he kind of knows what I'm going to do. I kind of know what he's going to do, but
Yeah.
we always try to mix it up. And then when we go into the studio, like we recorded all the songs last spring, and then we just sat on them. We're like, well, let's still work on them, and let's go back and record. And we just recorded a couple months ago, and it really made a big difference because we just,
Mm,
and I'm sorry, we recorded last spring, and we just sat on them for like 8 months, and we went back, we kept some of them, and some of them we redid.
yeah.
You know? So it
Mhm.
was kind of nice just being able to go back and see, where we improved on the songs and all that. So it's really, this album was a really great process in learning the
No, that's
whole thing,
amazing.
writing it, and also I think vocally in the studio we came up with ideas. So on the choruses, like, okay, I'm not going to sing the low part every single word that Josh is singing. I'm only going to sing certain accents
Yes.
that he's doing, and the same he did for me. And it's like, oh, okay, less is better,
Yeah.
and I think, I mean, that it's just like having that space is so important, instead of having that extra drum hit, that extra backing vocal, that extra guitar lick. It's just like space is nice.
Yes. And it's so funny because everybody wants to like overproduce things, and you
Yeah,
want to be like,
true.
take a breath for just a second. Your ear needs a moment to
Yeah.
digest what's just happened.
Hmm.
So take a breath for a second.
Yeah.
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 True. So it's really been great. Like I can't emphasize enough. Just like, I think just focusing on the recording and writing songs and playing them and rehearsing them and having fun, not trying to write music for anyone else, but writing music that we enjoy playing. So we went from calling ourselves all these different genres to just say, hey, we're just a rock band. Plain and simple. We're a rock band.
I
Mm.
play music. That's I love when people ask me, so what genre do you do? And I'm like, all of them.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't do really gangster rap that well, but I can
yeah.
try.
Right. I mean,
And I'm not, I can scream for you, but it's gonna sound more like it's opera. But it is what it is. It's gonna
mm,
be okay.
yeah, it's gonna be good. I mean,
It'll be fine.
yeah, it's gonna be good. And I think that's the thing. There's just too many pigeonholes, and it's just like, you know what? There's just so much stuff going on, and I think words are overused, and it's like, rock band. Okay, so a lot of stuff falls in that genre, and it's just better that way.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah,
Keep
absolutely.
it simple.
Well, we have another one of your songs coming up.
Yay,
Um,
woo!
woohoo! We have Hold On. Tell us about
Excellent.
Hold On.
Well, Hold On is from, I believe, Bring Out Your Love, and it's really just holding on to those that are dear to you, And even when things get tough, you don't throw in the towel.
Mm.
So that's what it means to me. I mean, Josh sings lead vocals on this, so it's kind of funny, like, and sometimes we've actually talked about it, like, well, David, what were you singing about in this song? What did you mean? And I'm like, oh, well, this is what I meant. Oh, I didn't know what I had this other thought in mind. So, even though we play in the same band, we have different thoughts about the song.
I had no idea that was what this is about.
It's like a lot of relationships, with husband and wives. They don't talk about stuff. They just assume they know what it's about. Turns out
that gets you in trouble every time. Don't do that. You gotta talk. Communication is key, people. Communication is key.
Rebecca, I can't assume anything.
Don't assume anything. It makes an ass out of you and me. Just saying. I'm just saying. Communication. Oh my gosh. I know. And I feel you right now. Those times when you're just like, you know what? I love you. I love you so much. I'm going to stay with you for the rest of your life. You're never getting rid of me. That's what the song is about, people. I'm just saying.
Yeah, just saying.
Hold on. Better is right there. This better be like a thrash metal song, because this would be so great.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
This is
a rage song. Well, Mr. Buck Rogers Jr. says, rock on, Starlight Riot. Woo! Yeah. Well, you guys, you know the drill. You know the drill. Here we go. Here we go. All right, guys, we do have Hold On by Starlight Riot. Then we have Dance Around the Fire by Ginger Doss from Hippie Pocket. Whoa. Okay. And then we have Visitors by Victor Sierra. That's right. And Victor Sierra has actually been in the States performing and touring, and they were going to be with us next week, but they're touring. And so we're going to pre-record an interview with them because they're in France. And so when they get back to France, then I'm going to pre-record an interview with them, and I'll have Victor Sierra back on. But yeah, they're touring right now, and they're like, we can't do this while we're touring. I was like, got it. I was like, understand. You just do your thing, baby. And we'll get back to you because we love Victor. Victor Sierra, we love you. So great. Such great people, great music. But you know how it goes. Here's some great music for you.
Good night, my good friend. this life we got.
Fire tender, ignite the sacred center, transform the fallen timber, earth and fire and air together. Come with me to the river fire, get your jingle and your jambo juice, bring the light of your desire and the love of your life to this groove. Let the beat of the drummers guide you through your body, the rhythm flow as the embers hiss and kiss you. It's the gift that she gives just for you. The past bites off our wings. Who knows what the future brings? And the present feels such a bore. Where's the blast we're waiting for? Exhausted by sleepless nights, having waited so many fights, we look for a new quantum leap, but we must keep on digging deep. Keep on digging like strangers rolling back the stone, visitors from the twilight zone. Step by step, we're building speed, but there are calls no one wants to hear. If the song remains the same, we will change the rules of the game. The rules of the game. Of the game. Like strangers rolling back the stone, visitors from the twilight zone. Abnormal shiftings deviate our line of life. Unexplained events seal our fate. Is there hope in this headlong rush? Or will we meet a deadly hush? Like strangers rolling back the stone, visitors from the twilight zone. Like strangers rolling back the stone, visitors from the twilight zone.
I love me some Victor Sierra. I'm just gonna put that out there, like it's like, and I wish that they were closer performing, because I'd be like, and then he'd be like, because I've had him on twice on my show, and it's just like, oh yeah, it's one of those that once I got the interview, I was like, oh my god, I made it, mama, I made it. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'm just saying. But you know who else? I'd be like, I made it, mama, I made it. It's
Right,
you.
you made it. You made
It's
it.
you. No.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! You got
Woohoo!
Starlight right on. That's right. Mr. David.
This is Rebecca.
That's right.
Yeah. Totally right.
Are you having fun?
Oh yeah, I'm having a blast.
That's all that matters, right there.
I'm always having fun on your show, Rebecca.
Thank you. That makes me so happy inside. You get your steps, if nothing else.
That's
just
right.
saying.
I don't know how many steps, but I know I've got a few steps in tonight. I lost count because I have ADHD.
You don't know because right, exactly. Well, someone says amazing. Well, thank you. So yeah, so you guys. When is the album coming out? And how
Well,
can they find it?
it's gonna be we're gonna release it on DistroKid, so it'll be on iTunes, YouTube, Google Play, and Spotify. So we don't have the exact date yet. We're just, the funny thing is right now, I'm working on designing the album cover. It's taking some time. Yeah.
So is the album not coming out because you don't have the cover done?
Correct. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be called Drama Club because we have a lot of drama on the side. It's gonna be Starlight Riot Drama Club.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
so I'm hoping like June something.
Nice.
I hope. But all the songs are mixed and mastered, and we just finished that last week. That was a fun process.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The mixing is fun. The mastering, it's so weird because it changes everything, and you're like, "What the heck, man?"
It does, but
But it's really cool when it's over.
It really is, and I can tell you this: we use like an AI mastering program, and it pretty much it tells you like if you're playing in a rock format, it shows you okay, your bass should be here, the vocals should be up here, the drums should be down here, the guitars should be right in here. It shows you where pretty much everything should be, and so you listen through everything, and then we use this $150 plugin for the drums that you see advertised on Instagram. That really works. That saved Josh like 10 hours per song of editing my drums, because he would cut out every single bit of every bit of space that was like dead space that wasn't being used, because all that dead space muddies up your sound. So he would, any place where that drum wasn't being played, he wiped out that whole sound signal.
Yeah.
And it's just, I mean,
and doing that by hand is a lot of work.
It's crazy.
Yeah, because you'll go in and you section off the part, and then you mute it, and then you section off the part and you mute it, and that takes a long
It's crazy.
time.
So this program, Rebecca, has saved us. It was the best $50 we ever spent, because now it's taken 8 hours and it does it like, I don't know, 10 minutes maybe. I mean, I don't know. Yeah.
Okay. I don't advertise on the show yet, but I'm going to say this. Go ahead and tell everybody what it is so that people can just go ahead. And I mean, it's just one of those things.
Oh yeah. It's, see, I sent, it was a plugin that's being advertised for fixing drums specifically. And it's on Instagram. It's like an ad that shows up every single day. I can't think of the name of it.
Well, it shows up on yours every day because you're a drummer. and Google owns our lives and knows everything.
You're
so
right.
Therefore,
you are so true.
I just put it out there. I mean, Amazon is my best friend. I'm just saying. And I'm not allowed to say the lady's name or my thing goes away. Starts talking to me. Don't say her name. Sometimes the TV says it and she'll go, yes. And I'm like, oh my God.
I know. I turned it off. My mom gave me one of those weird things. I'm like, I don't want something listening to me all the time.
They're called children.
Yeah, that's right. They do listen. You're right. Can't get away from it.
No, I hate to break it to you. There's always somebody listening to you. And if it's not the children and you're in the bathroom, it's probably the cat. You're like, dude, why are you there? This is an inappropriate place for you.
I know those cats. What are they doing? Like,
they're planning our deaths. They're planning our deaths. That's what they're doing.
9 lives. I mean,
yeah. No. They're trying to figure out how to eat us. That's what they're doing here. While getting scratched behind the ear. How can I eat her slowly while she loves me?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. How does that?
I
how
don't
did
know.
that happen?
Pretty sure that's going to happen to me one day. Just
But
gonna
you
put
know,
it out.
kind of the neat thing, Rebecca, about this album is that Josh really only used about 4 different guitars. He has about 10 different guitars in his arsenal, but he used a Yamaha Revstar.
Nice.
Those are like awesome out of the box for $800. I mean, it's an amazing guitar. He used that on a lot of songs, and he has a 1974 Telly, Fender Telly Deluxe,
Mm.
American made. That thing's amazing. And then he has a 19, it's a 19, I think 74 reissue SG.
Mm.
That's really nice. So
Yeah.
yeah, so it's just really nice. He blends, and then he uses like a Les Paul Standard with a P90 on it, and I don't know, it's just amazing. So he stuck with those, and then all of our guitars were all the amp configurations and everything was all done with a Spark amp, and run directly into the computer, and that's what we used for our last album too, and for the bass as well. That Spark amp,
Yeah.
for $250 is the. I'm not, I'm not officially
I'm
endorsed,
telling you.
but
Yeah.
that's incredible.
I know. There's some little amps that nowadays it's like, holy crap. And they're light, which is
Right.
beautiful.
Yeah.
You know how long we lugged around this huge humongous heaviest thing that
Yeah.
I've ever carried in my whole dang life.
Yeah.
And now they're just so light and wonderful. I'm like,
True.
this is like candy. It's
It is.
beautiful.
It is. It's amazing. Like
It's amazing.
musicians today have no idea how lucky.
No.
Like,
There's a reason that old musicians have bad backs.
that's right.
We earned that. We earned that.
You did.
We did.
You
I'm
did.
just putting it out there.
Because all the stairs
were
in the
heavy.
bar are just perfect, and there's
Oh my
never any tripping or at the bars they just have like the perfect designs and stairways.
I know. So yeah, no, I get it. We were just at the music store the other day, and Samuel was like, "Ooh, look at this little amp." Ooh, and I'm like, "Dude, we're out to buy me a computer, and you got yourself an amp. Good job." He's like, "We gotta get this," and I'm like, "Fine." Go for it, baby.
I'll bet Sam has a Spark amp, doesn't he?
I think he does actually.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When things are good, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Well, we do have another song we're going to be doing from you.
Yeah.
That summer. Tell me about that summer.
Well, that summer is really just about the fun times in summer, having ice cream, getting together with that special someone, hiding from the cops. It's just kind of like a fun.
Is that in the song?
Yeah.
Hiding from the cops?
Yeah.
Nice. You're not supposed to do things that'll get you arrested. Remember?
Yeah, it's not actually a true. It's not actually a true song, but it is. Some aspects of it are, but it's just about enjoying summer and having a fun time with your friends and with your special someone. And it's one of the songs we still keep in our set list because it's just it brings good feelings. Because the winters in Wisconsin are long. So we just think about that summer and we think like, wow, it's not that
You're
bad.
like, please, Jesus, let this go away.
Yeah, just, can summer come a little bit earlier this year? Just saying.
Global warming, yay.
Yeah.
Only Wisconsin likes global warming.
I know.
Everybody else is like, what? And Wisconsin's like, yes.
Yes.
More summer.
Oh, I know. Great. I broke out my shovel like 2 or 3 times this year. That was it. So, yeah. So you can't complain.
No.
Okay.
Well, Creaky Dog is laughing with you as well. So there you go.
Thank you.
I don't even know what he's laughing at, but he's laughing at something.
All right.
Yay! We're getting laugh the whole time. All right, so you know the drill. We'll be right back.
All right.
Here we go. Okay, guys, that's right. We have That Summer by Starlight Riot. Then we have Eats Away by Bazoom. And then we have SMBs by the J. Scott Band. And last but not least, we have Mr. Moon by Creaky Dog. Mr. Creaky Dog, that was laughing with us. His song just takes our show out and does beautiful things. You guys ready for some absolutely gorgeous music? Because, well, I am. Here we go.
spit it out. And I know you want what I do not have. It's these old memories that always bring me back to that night, that summer, that night, that summer, summertime, that night, that summer, that night, that summer, summertime. I remember that summer. I remember that summer. These dreams bring me there. The way you were laughing, the way I got scared, and we ran back to your mother's house. We locked the doors and hide from the cops. And I know you want what I do not have. It's these old memories that always bring me back to that night, that summer, that night, that summer, summertime, that night, that summer, that night, that summer, summertime, that night, that summer, that night, that summer, summertime, that night, that summer, that night, that summer, summertime.
Wrapped in my mind, it never leaves beneath my skin. It stings. Nothing in here. I wanna feel so self-isolate. Cornered by guilt, I can't escape. Regrets force me to ache. Leave me to rot for all these years and die in my own way. Still in time, feel the hate. Still in time, night and day. It eats away my faith is great. It eats away my soul it drains. It eats away darkness fades. It eats away just to keep me safe. Protected only by the fear of my own bitter rage. Disillusioned, I disappear in a cold, fragmented haze. Gilded in tears that never clear. Head down, stay in my lane.
You went down aisle 5 to buy some pork and beans. Someone started shouting things that were obscene. It wasn't me. No, 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 it wasn't me. I wasn't in the store, so I couldn't have yelled you whore. It wasn't me. You're at the butcher counter trying to buy some meat. I know I heard the butcher say, girl, you ain't so sweet. It wasn't me. I know it wasn't me. I wouldn't say it out loud, especially in a crowd. It wasn't me. You're standing in the line, trying to check out. One step at the bag boy said, you're mean without a doubt. It wasn't me. I know it wasn't me. I wouldn't be that mean, you know I don't like the scene. It wasn't me. You're out in the lot, finding where you parked. Someone tried to run you down, they hit your shopping cart. That wasn't me. I know it wasn't me. I'm not giving you jive, you know I don't even drive. I'm not giving you jive, hey, I don't even drive. I'm not giving you jive, you know I don't like to drive. It wasn't me.
Can't you see me, Mr. Moon? I'm right here in the afternoon with my baby by my side. We see you hiding in the sky. You part the clouds again tonight. Your face is up there shining bright. You make us feel like we're one. 'Cause you've got something on the sun. The stars all around make us feel safe and sound. And the glow that you give is so warm. When the night comes to an end, we'll wish you back again to be here and show us your charm. Show us your charm. Can't you hear me, Mr. Moon? Do-wop, do-wop. I am singing you this tune. Do-wop, do-wop. The song I wrote will go with you. Do-wop, do-wop. Tomorrow when the sky turns blue. When the sky turns blue. The stars all around make us feel safe and sound. And the glow that you give is so warm. When the night comes to an end, we'll wish you back again to be here and show us your charm. Can't you be there, Mr. Moon? Can't you be there, Mr. Moon? To meet us in the afternoon.
Oh, you gotta love the saxophone. It's the obligatory saxophone solo. Obligatory saxophone solo. I'm just saying. All right. Oh my gosh. You guys, if you want to check them out, you can go to facebook.com/Starlight Riot. That's StarlightGhtriot. Go check them out. That's right. Be looking for their new album to be coming out. And that's going to be so exciting. As you said, the first one to get is me. Actually, the first one to get is them. And then I will get it. Yay.
Yay.
So you will hear the music. So once you start hearing the music from them, and I will tell you that it is out, go get it. Go support our artists because you guys are the best. You guys are the best. I love my artists so much.
Thank you so much for having us on the show tonight, Rebecca.
Thank you for coming. It's been a blast. I've had a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Absolutely. You're in my heart right here. And yeah, when your bowling alley thing happens,
yeah,
you know who's gonna open.
Oh yeah, you guys got to come.
Train. That's right.
It's
Exactly.
not gonna be. It's just not going to be the place if you guys aren't there.
Can't. Yeah, we have to. It's just the way.
The magic can't happen unless your band is there. Really.
That's right. Can't.
It can't happen. Not possible. No.
Not even a little. No. Not even slightly. Well, you guys, yes. You are listening to the Celtic Rain Radio Show. I will say, if you are not watching from YouTube, go to youtube.com/C for channel /Celtic Rain, like rain out of the sky. Hit that little subscribe button and that little bell. It'll tell you exactly when we're going to be on. It's just like magic. And you guys know, if you have music to send me, you can send it to CelticRain777@gmail.com. All you have to do is be a small labor independent artist, and please be family friendly, meaning no cursing. Let's not make fun of people. Everybody say it. Family friendly.
Family friendly.
Thank you. This is the Celtic Rain Radio Show. We say thank you, good night, goodbye, and we